Hi guys, welcome to another video. In this video I will be showing you guys how to do a natural everyday look. So the ingredients of the natural day look or the natural makeup look is very simple. First thing first will be always good skincare. I cannot emphasize it much. You have to take care of your skin. If your skin is very dry, if your skin is very oily, if your skin is out of its place, it's because you're not taking care of your skin. Exceptional cases, hormonal changes. That's a complete issue. You don't have control over that. But besides that, I don't think you should have an issue or any kind of a problem with your skin. You should be taking care of it no matter what, no matter how bad it gets. Don't stop skincare routine, a good skincare routine. And yes, I know my background is very boring. Even I find it boring. Trust me, I have not decided the wall color, but I have to work with whatever I have, and I am inshallah working towards, bringing a change to the background. I like a pure white, absolutely white background, or one monotone color background, not this one. This is too yellow and pale, makes me look yellow and pale. Anyhow, I will first emphasize on having a daily scrub. Now, I'll be talking about people who have an oily to combination skin. I have a normal to oily skin, so this is for you guys. The products that I recommend, the skincare products, are for you. This is the Freeman exfoliating pink grapefruit facial scrub. This is something I have been loving lately. I have been loving it. It's such a good scrub. It cleans my skin, purges the pores, cleanses them, etc, 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 and my skin is really well exfoliated. Always exfoliate your skin, but not every single day. The product itself or the company itself recommends that you do it once or twice a week, depending on how bad your skin gets. Now mine actually gets pretty bad because I'm outside for like 16 hours a day. Yeah, I am, for whatever reasons. So that is why for me, I use it thrice a week, and I don't regret buying this. Freeman has some really good stuff, and I think they're very on the affordable side, so I don't think there should be an issue there. Then when it comes to having a moisturizer, this is my favorite. This is the Nivea Soft Refreshing Moisturizer. This comes in 3 different packagings or sizes actually. This is a medium size. You have a mini size, travel size, which is so cute, and then you have a large size. So this is an affordable, amazing moisturizer. This is something I use all the time, every day. Then a very good sunscreen. How much should I tell you about sunscreen? I personally don't see the work of sunscreen because it's not that visible, but sunscreen does prevent the harsh sun rays from hitting your face or damaging something on your skin. So the best sunscreen I've ever used has been the L'Oreal Paris UV Perfect sunscreen. So this is something, it has SPF 50 plus, it's a P4 plus long UVA protection, and trust me, it works wonders. I cannot lie on that. This is good. L'Oreal, as I've said, fantastic products. Then for someone like me again who has extremely dry lips no matter what, right now they're moisturized because I apply a petroleum jelly sort of a solution, which is homemade, and I don't know the recipe of that. I actually ordered it from a lady who makes it at home. I've been using this for 3 years or above now, and I frigging love it. All I do know in the faded scriptures, it says that it had beeswax, almond oil, olive oil, and there were a lot of other oils that she added, and then she made a mixture out of it. It's just like Vaseline, but it's a better version of Vaseline. I feel like Vaseline gets a bit more on the drier side very quickly. This one keeps my lips moisturized for as long as I'm not eating something, for as long as I'm not drinking something that is very greasy or sugary. This works wonders. So you need to have a lip balm that is very moisturizing. If not this, then what I would recommend is the Labello Sun Protect Lip Balm. This is nasty and dirty because I use it every day. This is something I carry in my purse all the time. So I cannot carry something bulky as that petroleum jelly. So this is the one I have to have. I have to have because my lips go dry unnoticed, and they don't notify me, they don't tell me beforehand that we're going dry. All right, done with the skincare. Now let's get on to the natural makeup look. The first thing I will apply is applying a good wholesome moisturizer. I don't know if I might sound down today because it has been a long day. Alright, once you're done with your moisturizer, you let it sit for like a minute or two, and then you start your makeup. You can apply a primer if you want, and if you don't want, you don't have to. If it helps, if you have a dry skin, especially oily people don't need this. Really don't need it, except in your... Now I have a normal to oily skin, so in the normal areas, which are here, and a little bit of my forehead and the chin, I do apply the Org Care DV Primer, which is infused with gold. So it gives a very beautiful shine when I apply the foundation or the concealer, so it does not make it look very dry and patchy. I'm being careful with the drops. I've been using my mirror, so if you see it, that's because I really want to have a good view. And you don't have to worry about the orangeness it's bringing. That's because it's infused with gold. So there we go. We are done with the primer. Let's let this sit in as well. If you don't want to do that, like I said, you can miss it out. So I've done my eyebrows now. This is the first thing that you do, or the last thing, whatever suits. So if you want your makeup to look very natural, it has to be in place. That means even your eyebrows, they have to be in place, not all over the place, because you go out, there's the wind blowing, then there's a bit of this and that, you know how it gets. So if you have a lot of hair on your eyebrows, or you have bushy eyebrows as we call it, then you can use Essence Lash and Brow Mascara. This is fantastic. It looks disgusting right now because I use it every day. There's not a day that I don't go without using this. So even if I'm not filling in my brows, I just go with the Essence. It's supposed to be transparent and it's gray now. And I just run it over without being harsh with the applicator, and that's it. What this does is, this does not dry and become crumbly. This actually dries and then sinks in with the color of your eyebrows, and this is the best one I have found, trust me. Now regarding the face, before I do my eyes, this is the Maybelline Age Rewind Dark Circles Eraser Concealer in the shade Medium. This is my, obviously, Essence Instant Matte. This is the 18-hour long-lasting foundation. So first I'm gonna go in with my foundation. Very lightly. So I took very little, and I'm just distributing that on my face. And if you notice, I'm not applying it in this area. What I do is, if you want, you can go in one direction. This is just for the heck of getting a more flawless look, because if you have any you know, blemishes, or you know, have a double toned skin like I do, just to clear that out. Now whatever is left on the brush, this is what I bring under the eyes and the area around the nose. It looks like I have a mustache. Now this is a mattifying foundation, so you have to be very quick with it. If you delay, then that spot remains there. Whatever is left is going to be here. Again, the more you concentrate on the pores in your makeup, the more they will be visible. A little drop on the forehead. Alright, so I think this is enough for foundation. That's it. You don't have to do more. So regarding the concealer, nowadays they don't come with the noise that they make. The previous one used to make a noise. Sound, sorry. So you want it to be natural, but again, you want your dark circles to not be visible at all. So I think that's it. You don't have to apply more. And I use my ring finger with the middle finger on top, and we blend it in well. It's better to look upwards, and you can drag it on the lid of your eyebrows. This gives you a more better base, even for your eyeshadow, if you haven't done your eyeshadow already. So I think that's that. Regarding the eyes, again, I reach out to my Morphe 350 palette, a fat eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna go with a shade that's very, very neutral. You can see the shades over here. This is a beautiful shade you can go with. Then this is more on the skin color shade. I think this is fantastic if you want a no eyeshadow look, and still, because skin color on my eyes is more darker and deeper, so I need to make that in sync with my skin shade. And my complexion, same thing. Or if you want to go a little bit more darker, you can go with something like that, like cocoa color. All right, so yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna go with the color that is very similar to a light brown shade, and I'm going to just dab it. I mean, this is perfection in terms of the type of eyeshadow and the formula. That's it. You just dab it, you go around with it a little on your crease, and yeah, that's it. You don't have to do much. Now with the powder, you want to go with the powder, go great. I'm using the Cryolin translucent powder. I really love this, but again, at the same time, I feel like it's too mattifying. It's loose powder, so you have to be very careful with it. You don't apply too much in one place, so that actually leaves. So what I do is I start from the back and then I come in the front. And that's it. If you want to bake under your eyes, you can do that. And yeah, oh, I forgot to tell you guys what's on my other hand. I'm testing these two new nail polishes that I got. Let me see how they are going to be. Blush, any color of your choice. My blush broke. And trust me guys, this is the only blush I have. And you know why? It's because I never bothered to buy another one because I love this color so much. I start from the back of my cheeks and I draw it till here. I don't come here. I draw it till here, then I just drag it a little here, so this becomes a more natural looking blush. A little bit on the nose tip. We fast forward to the last two products, or the last two things that we want to do. The first thing is basically highlighter, very natural. We dip it in, and this is the glow. We dip it in. We use the same highlighter for under the eyes. Sorry, the brow bone. Now, before applying the lipstick, I want to mention something as an honorable mention. It's because for a more natural look, what is the best thing is you have an waterproof eyeliner or a waterproof eye pencil. Now, I have a waterproof eyeliner, which is the Flormar gel eyeliner. It's beautiful. It's one of the best things I have. You dip it a little bit in just to define your eye ends, the end of your eye. It gives a very natural look. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag using the brush. You can use this and then attach it with the upper end of my eye and then fill it in very lightly. Do you see the difference in this eye and this eye? So I'm going to do the same thing over here. If you want, you can use an eyelash curler. Lipsticks, you have a lot of good range. You have a lip gloss of your choice, whatever it is. Make sure it's in the nude category. Lipstick of your choice, a liquid lipstick of your choice, a lip jumbo pencil. This is, I love this color. that's it. So this is my favorite lip color. Otherwise, the other favorite I love is Barracuda by ColourPop. It's so beautiful. It's more on the brown side. It's a beautiful color. It sits so beautifully on the lips. I'll wear it someday and I'll let you know when I'm wearing it. So far, this is the look entirely of a natural day look. You can just open your hair, do whatever you want with your hair. That is it. This is all the look that you need for a natural look. If you like this video, please subscribe and like and click the share button if you want to share it with your loved ones. For more content, I'll see you next week. Signing off. Ciao.